Well, I hope you guys are doing fine and or wonderful. But I wanted to show you the generator. I put on the wheel kit, and it comes with the handle. It took me a little bit to get on, just because I had to take off that red bracket in that last video. Apparently that's just a shipping bracket, and they must have used an impact wrench to put it on. I imagine they did, going down through assembly line. It took me 45 minutes just to get one bolt off. So I spent about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, putting on the wheel kit and getting the brackets removed. So I put gas and oil in it yesterday, and it took me 15 pulls to get it started, and it wouldn't start. So I started to freak out a little bit. And then for some reason, my tiny brain said I should read the startup thing. And come to find out, I forgot to turn the switch on. Here's the gas gauge. Holds 4 gallons. I filled the tank up. So here's that switch I forgot to turn on. There. And then here's a close-up again of it. Try to level you guys out. It's way more powerful than what I ever need. I know I keep saying that, but it's better to go over than under and then regret not having it, because I plan on running some power tools off of this generator. You know, when I use that reciprocal saw to cut up those trees. So I want to make sure I got a generator that's big enough. Okay, I'm going to start this up for you so you can hear it. So you're going to want to turn down your volume. Let me see, I got the switch on this time. I opened up the gas line. And oh, the choke. I'm not sure. I just started it up not too long ago. Let's try it without the choke. Okay. Guess we're going to need that choke again. Okay. Okay, it's going to get loud. Let me back out. What do you guys think? I don't think it's that. Let me get further back here. It's definitely loud, but it's not too bad. I think it sounds excellent though. Apparently you must need that choke almost every time you go start it. But it seems to run good. Okay, I'm going to walk back over there to shut it off. So actually I think I'm going to pause it, because you got to shut the gas off, and then you got to run it till it's almost, well, you're supposed to run it till it shuts off, but I run it till it starts to, you know, backfire and start to, then I'll shut it off. So hang on. There we go. Hopefully your speakers didn't get blown out. So I don't know if I did this, but the generator was $357 on Amazon. It was not a sale price, it was just a regular price. And here it is again. That way you know what it is. I could not find any videos on this generator, and I'm the last person to be able to do a product review. But anyhow, the generator was $357. That wheel kit with the handle. Oh, I don't know if I told you this, but this handle is supposed to rest against that piece right there. When I went to put the handle down inside it to lock it in place, it just shattered. So, I mean, just instantly, just exploded. So, I'm not going to turn it in or anything. And the wheel kit comes with the wheels, that one broken bracket, the handle, and those little pegs that it sits on the front. So, I think it's worth it. It's more than I ever need. I'm not going to use it again for it depends what this weather's going to do. Now it's supposed to drop down back into the 30s again, low 30s. So, which I'll take it because it's still winter. And oh, I didn't tell you this. I just saw a guy go by here about 15, 20 minutes ago on a crotch rocket there. So, you know, one of the little ninja bikes. And now, if it got warmer, say it gets close to 60 degrees, and it's nice out, I'll go for a ride, because we had a pretty good sized rainstorm last night. Not last night, yesterday, early in the afternoon. In fact, we had tornado warnings out at night at 6 to 7 at night. We had tornado warnings. A tornado touched down by my sister's cabin, close by, not by her area. She lives in Monticello, and they had a tornado in Evansville. So damaged one guy's farm. I feel sorry for him. But it rained out hard enough to get the salt off the road. So there's not even that powdery stuff that salt turns into. So it'd be okay if we got into 60s, and I'm taking Bumblebee out. So, and then we'll talk about Bumblebee. And then I brought the cover for it. Fits perfect. This is a really nice cover. Really nice cover. So I'll cover it back up as soon as I get down to the video. It should be cooled down. I might wait until tomorrow. I don't want to take any chances. So I got thinking. I don't know how it popped in my mind, but I thought, the license plate's got to be due on Heisenberg. And I went and looked. Sure enough, they're due at the end of March. I'm so used to the DMV sending out these little cards reminding you, but I don't think they do it anymore. They usually send it out like a month to a month and a half out. But I did get an email 2 months ago telling me it's coming up close and it's expiring. So I went on, as soon as I saw that, I went online and paid it. It was $85 to renew it for a year, and then there's a $2 charge, so it was $87 altogether. And then I thought, well, what about Bumblebee? And Bumblebee's due here in April. But, the license plates for motorcycles are good for 2 years. Then I thought, well, I'll start up and try it. So, I imagine you guys want to hear it, huh? So, and I'm really surprised that the battery held up. I haven't charged it or put anything on it. I know the battery's new. I put it in last summer. So, okay, let's fire it up. Look at how many miles are on here. Okay, here goes. I started it up probably 45 minutes ago. I was just surprised that it fired right up, just like it just did then. Now, I mean, so that's good. I'm glad the battery held the charge. Seems to be running fine, but I'm not a mechanic. So it's going to go in on May 3rd and get the oil change done, final drive done, and then get the radio. See what's going on with that radio. So the bike's already been warmed up. Boy, it cooled down since when I started it up, but it was warm. So let me shut her off. I was really surprised that it just fired right up like it just did now. But I just took the key out. But yeah, the radio was working perfectly fine when I took it in to have them fix that the EMC, or what is that? Engine control module. That's what it is. And then when I picked up, and 2 days later, I went to try the radio, and the radio didn't work. Larry says they probably knocked off the antenna. So I'm going to have him look at it and see if that is the problem. Because I guess where the computer goes in and where the antenna is, they're right next to each other. So if that's it, I'm just going to put it back on. But if there's anything else wrong with the radio, well, they can give me an idea if there is and how much it costs. But I don't really use the radio. I think I tried it one time just because I stopped at a rest area and wanted to listen to AM radio while I rested. And that's when I found out it wasn't working. So, and I think I brought it with 16.5, I think, on it. and I got 21 something on it now. So even having that cancer, I still put on quite a few miles on this thing. I suspect I'm going to put on a lot more miles on it. So that was fun. I'm sure I'm like everybody else. You just can't wait to get out riding. I just had to start it. Once I pulled that cover up to check the license plate, I figured, well, let's just see if it's going to even start. I'm still going to charge up the battery. So, but I don't think it's going to take long to start it because it didn't hesitate. You know how you go start a car with a dead battery and it kind of, wants to limp along? It just fired right up. So that tells me the battery's in really good shape. And I finally went down yesterday, ordered the shed. It's going to be custom built. I wanted the blue because I'm not getting that big one since I can't use, if I sold the green one, I was told I could use that money to put down on the price of the other one to lower the price and the payments. But I called the shed company and they said, nope, they don't do that. They can put it into an account for me and then I can use it for making payments, or if I want to do an early payoff, I could do it. And I thought, no, I'm not going to sell my shed for $1,800 and then have them hold on to my money. So I'm just keeping, obviously I'm keeping the shed, everything's back in there. So I ordered the new one in the blue that I want, and I had them install a window. So it's gonna, I don't know, just say 2 weeks. And I hope we don't get any more snow, because we had quite a bit of snow out here yesterday. And then with all that rain, it just went away. I'm going to put the shed somewhere right in here. I'm still debating it, but I figure I'm going to put it right here. That way when I back out of the shed with Bumblebee, then I can put it on these pads and let it warm up. So since I've gotten these sheds, I've always put them in. I put Bumblebee into the sheds because I know they can be outside, but I think they just the weather just destroys the paint and the seats and stuff. So even though, oh, you guys seen it with the cover on. Even during the winter, I cover it. I put a sheet on it, and I put my cover on it. And the shed's perfectly dry. Nothing gets in there. In fact, the cover wasn't even dusty or anything. And then as soon as it gets nice out, and once I can get Bumblebee out and get it into his own shed, then as soon as it gets nice out, I'm going to pull everything out of the shed and give it a good cleaning. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know if I told you, I did break my middle toe on my left foot. So, always wondering if you can hear the bone break. But you definitely can hear the bone break. And then 1/100th of a second later, you can feel the pain. And last night, I was sitting in my recliner, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder if I just stubbed it really bad, even though it swelled up and turned black and blue. I thought, did I maybe just banged it, I banged it on top of the tub. I thought, well, maybe I just stubbed it. And then I crossed my leg, and then my right foot twitched and hit that toe. Oh boy, that was some serious pain. So I'm amazed that it being broken, walking around and stuff doesn't bother it. But boy, if you look at it or accidentally bump it against something, it's incredible pain. So, but okay, I'm going to go for a walk. I just wanted to give a little update on the generator, which I think is fantastic. And I was surprised Bumblebee started so easily. So, all right, enjoy your day.